back to another video. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully good. So today we're going to be talking about being a real estate agent and a real estate wholesaler. So if you guys weren't aware, I'm both an agent and a wholesaler, but I do predominantly focus on the wholesaling side. Now, when I was getting into the real estate game and kind of learning everything, I decided to go and take my real estate license. So as I was taking that course, that's where I found wholesaling. I put the course on hold, didn't take the school exam, didn't take the state exam, and decided to focus on the wholesaling side. And that's what I did. It wasn't until about a couple months later that I realized I can get the best of both worlds if I actually get my license. So that's what I did. Afterwards, after I closed a couple wholesale deals, I went and got my realtor license. Now, I do want to tell you guys that you do not need a real estate license in order to wholesale real estate, right? You don't need it. You guys know the whole spiel. You don't need a license, no certificate, no money, no experience. That is true for wholesaling. You do not need a real estate license, but it does come of use, and here's why. Now, when you are a real estate agent, you have access to the MLS. And the MLS gives you access to just about every property that's ever been sold. So it's great when you're trying to run comps. So that's step one. The second thing is, when you're wholesaling, you're calling thousands of people every single day. But those people that you're calling might be motivated, but their house deserves market value. Their house is in perfect condition, right? They deserve to list it and get market value for that property. And as wholesalers, we can only offer them a low cash offer, so it does not work. So that's when we use our real estate license hat and list it on the market and get them market value. Now, let's say you're just so busy and you don't want to focus on the real estate agent stuff, all those papers, all those contracts, all that work. You can always refer it to another agent and make a referral fee. Now, this usually ranges between 25, 30, 35%. I've seen it go as high as 50% for certain referrals. So another agent does all the work and you reap half of the benefits, basically. So it's a great process. Overall, these are the benefits of being a real estate agent and a real estate wholesaler. It really is just having the best of both worlds and having access to a software not every wholesaler is going to have, so it gives you an advantage right then and there. Now, let's talk about regulations. So every brokerage is going to have its own rules and regulations. So my biggest recommendation is to ask your broker what I need to do in order to wholesale real estate. Now, for me here in Jersey, the only thing that I need to do is let the homeowner know that I am a real estate agent. Now, I don't even have to make it the sole purpose of the conversation. I just bring it up very, very casually. Like, hey, I know the market's kind of slowing down and everything. I'm a real estate agent as well. That's it. And I go on about the rest of the conversation. So what's the general condition of your property? Have you made any improvements? Have you made any repairs? And that's kind of how I bring it up that I am a real estate agent. Other than that, your brokerage is not involved. You are not using any of their contracts. You're using your own contracts. You are not splitting with your broker. You are not paying any commission cuts. You are not paying any commission fees. You are not paying anything to your brokerage. They are separate entities. They are not involved. They're two different companies. So that's the benefit of wholesaling, because it is doing two different things under one real estate umbrella. So I do recommend it for those real estate agents that want to get into wholesaling. You have nothing to lose. You guys know the real estate game. You guys have went through a whole course about the real estate game. All you have to do is learn a couple more steps and you're already ahead of the game from everyone else because you have the experience. Plus, I give you guys the full breakdown in the description, the entire wholesaling course, absolutely free on how to start. Now, here's another benefit that I did not bring up. So when you're wholesaling, you're predominantly dealing with investors. You're dealing with cash buyers. You're dealing with contractors, flippers. This is who you're dealing with. And one of the benefits is you build enough rapport. You're bringing this contractor, this investor deals. They're going to fix it up and list it. Guess who they can list it with? You brought them the deal. You built that rapport. Of course, there's no issue in letting them give you the deal to list. Or you can refer it out or whatever you like. But it's just a cycle of profit coming in and out because everything is connected one way or another. So highly, highly recommend to my real estate agents, try wholesaling. You got nothing to lose. You guys are still going to be agents at the end of the day. And that's all I have for you guys. I know I got into a little rant earlier, but it's because I see so many agents miss out on so many deals and so much profit because truly they don't know. They don't know about wholesaling, or they don't fully understand it, or they think it's too complicated, or they think it's going to affect their agent side, but it really doesn't. And it's an opportunity that's out there for everyone to use. So I do recommend it to everybody. But that's all. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post every single day on there. If you guys want more consistent videos, check out my social media. But that's all. See you guys in the next video.